You know, everybody needs someone, Jeffrey. And you're all I have.
Well, you're a free woman now, Dinah, okay? Whatever you do with your life doesn't have to involve me anymore.
Well, you know, it's just, you understand me, Jeffrey. I mean, like nobody else does. You understand me. I think people think I don't have feelings, but I do. And I didn't want to be obvious before. I didn't want to say that we are two miserable people who can share in that pain and enjoy ourselves for a night. And I didn't want to ask you, are you ever tired of coming up short in your life and never really getting what you want?
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for sharing. I guess we've both made a habit out of watching other people get the things that we want in life. Little love, little happiness, little trust.
So why don't we just focus on what we need? Okay? On what we like.
What we both know that we like.
Why don't you sink yourself into me, lose yourself into me, and be sweet and kind and wonderful, and just free yourself from everything else? Try a little tenderness, why don't you, huh?
Oh, tenderness. Is that what we're missing in this relationship?
I want a drink.
What?
Yeah.
A drink? Okay, yeah, good idea. I could use one myself. You know where the bar is. Get me a double scout.
Excuse me?
What?
What about some manly courtesies here? I mean, they're basic. I mean, getting a woman a drink. I mean, look, you don't have to be a gentleman with me. I mean, really. I mean, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going. What do you want?
Whatever you have. Make yours a double.
And what are the basic manly courtesies supposed to be, anyway?
Well, I mean, you know, when a woman asks how she looks, you're supposed to say, you know, fabulous, darling.
Fabulous? I don't think I've ever used the word fabulous in my whole life. What else?
Well, I mean, you know, the basics. You've got to open the door for her and walk on the outside of the sidewalk. And, you know, every now and again, you should give her a sexy compliment. I mean, that's not going to kill you.
Sexy compliment?
Yeah.
And what, is this, you supposed to be trying to be sexy or what?
Yeah, Jeffrey, I don't have to try.
No, you certainly don't. Found some wine.
Good. But you know what?
What?
I want you to forget it. Because I'm not thirsty. Wait a minute. No.
I need to get something.
I've got it. This ought to do the trick. What are you thinking?
Oh, just, you know, how many times we've done this?
You still seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, well, you know, it has its moments, doesn't it? And you certainly came prepared to enjoy yourself.
Yeah. It's 2004, Jeffrey. I mean, you know, I'm a modern woman. Women carry condoms in their purses all the time, just in case.
Huh. Yeah, well, you've never done that before with me.
You can't be too careful these days.
Yeah.
I'm just taking care of myself, that's all.
Right.
What are you doing? Jeffrey.
You out of your mind?
Excuse me?
This wrapper! It's got holes in it, Dinah. Pinholes.
What do you want me to say? It's defective. What?
Defective, is it? Yeah. Oh, what's this? Huh? This come in handy, huh? Just in case?
You know, it's really cool of you to be going through my stuff.
Pinholes on both sides, Dinah. That means what's inside must have holes in it, too. Trying to get pregnant, are we?
Look, Jeffrey, I don't know what you think you saw.
You tried to lure me into bed. You tricked me into having sex because something in your twisted little mind told you that you ought to have a baby.
Yeah. And what's wrong with that? Women become mothers. They have babies to love.
Mothers usually give the fathers a say in the matter. And my say is, I don't want a baby, especially not with you.
You know something? You were ego. You are pure ego. Why would you think that I am just so unbelievably attracted to you that I would have to have your child? You know what, Jeffrey? You're safe. I don't want you.
Just what I can give you, is that it?
Yeah. Yeah. I want a baby. I want something to love that will love me back unconditionally.
Get a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, you are so cynical. It's not like this is gonna affect you.
What?
From now on, I don't want your involvement. I don't want your support. I don't want anything. I wasn't even gonna tell you that you were the father of this child until you found that stupid wrapper. I am going on this alone.
Alone? Well, biology newsflash, Dinah. You don't make a baby alone, okay? There's two people involved. And I don't want to be the sperm donor.
You are too late. You're too late, buddy, because I got a good, warm feeling that this mission is accomplished.
Please.
I just want what everybody else has.
Everybody else?
Yeah. You ever take a good look at who's walking the streets in this town, huh? They're people. They're people in love who are married, having babies. I deserve to have a baby.
Well, does the baby deserve to have you? Do you ever think about that? I mean, this is a strange, foreign notion to you, but think about someone else besides yourself, just for 1 minute, okay?
Jeffrey, I would make a great mother.
You're desperate. You're angry. You're needy. What kind of life is that going to be for the kid?
That's right. That's right. Because the only woman worthy of motherhood would be Cassie. Perfect Princess Cassie, who could give her child everything.
A lot more than you could.
Love, care, guidance.
Yeah, that's right. All that, for example.
Yeah? Well, then why don't you tell me what happened with Tammy, huh? I think she fell off the job with that one.
Tammy is a teenager, Dinah.
Who I talked into going home for Thanksgiving. She didn't even want to be around her poor mother, who has 2 kids of her own anyway, one of them hearts. What do I have? Absolutely nothing, sir.
Calm down. Dinah, you are strong, beautiful.
Jeffrey, Cassie and Edmund are ready to give her yet another baby, number 4. And what do you think that means, huh? I'll tell you what that means. That means we need to stop them.
All right, let me get this straight. You want to somehow prevent Edmund and Cassie from conceiving a child?
You bet I do.
How? Why? Don't answer that, okay? I don't want to know. I'm not interested.
Jeffrey, I think that you do want to hear this.
Yeah, well, I think that you have lost what little you have left of your mind. You know, you come in here obsessed with having a child yourself, and now you're on to Edmund and Cassie's baby? Oh, God.
They haven't made one yet, and we can stop them.
Oh, I get it. This is all part of your pathological competition with Cassie, isn't it?
No.
You know, you need help, Dinah. You need serious help. Why don't you get some?
You know, for a smart man, you sure are thinking small.
Oh, and what big piece of the puzzle am I missing here?
You.
Excuse me?
Jeffrey, I've gotten past the tit-for-tat mentality that I've had towards Cassie.
Sure you have.
And what I am after now is for both of us to get what we want.
What I want is for you to hit the door.
This is your big chance, as much as it is mine. And if you trust me, you won't blow it.
What chance are we talking about here, Dinah?
Your chance to have Cassie.
My chance to have Cassie. Would you listen to yourself for 1 second? Next time you see the shrink, make sure he gives you a prescription for something very strong, all right?
Jeffrey, don't dance around this. Come on. You want her. You know it and I know it. And once Cassie and Edmund get married and have a child, no one will be able to come in between them. Not anymore.
You know, first you're obsessed with having a baby of your own. And now you're obsessed with preventing Cassie from having a baby. Well, you know what, Dinah? As far as the first obsession is concerned, I'm gonna go with the odds and believe that you're not pregnant. And besides, I don't want to be the father of your own little personal bundle of mommy love, okay? As far as the second obsession is concerned, I told you before, stay clear of Cassie and Edmund. You got it? And another thing, this will definitely be the last time that we ever sleep together.
Are you sure about that? Because tonight, when you slept with me, it seemed like that was exactly what you needed. I felt it. You wanted to forget that I wasn't Cassie.
Get out.
Jeffrey, I have helped you. And now I am asking for your help. If you do, it is a win-win deal.
You know, you have definitely lost your grip with reality.
Well, I think I've got a better grip than you think I do. And as far as my obsessions, as you call them, I know the odds of getting pregnant. But I also know what I want, and I won't give up on it. And as far as the Cassie and Edmund side of things, well, I have one request of you. And that is for you to stay away from my plans from here on in.
So what, I'm just supposed to, like, hang out in the sidelines and watch you try to destroy Cassie's life again?
I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm gonna be doing her a favor, and you, because you could end up with Cassie.
Okay, you know what? I've listened to this much madness. Go ahead. Tell me, how do you figure that?
Jeffrey, I know things, okay? Facts. Things that you don't need to know, but would absolutely destroy Cassie and Edmund. Cause major problems.
How's that?
Because Cassie and Edmund are completely wrong for one another. And what I know proves it. And it will prove it to Cassie. And could send her straight to you.
All right. That's enough.
You've been waiting for Cassie to come to you on her own, but she hasn't. And maybe you don't have a plan to gain your heart's desire, but I do. You let me get what I want here, and I promise you, you will wind up with what you want as well. This is a golden opportunity. Your last one. Okay, the time, it's ticking. It's now or never, and Jeffrey, that is reality.